This video tutorial is over the app called Notability. Right here, it looks like a pencil with a microphone on the end. We're going to open that up. The very first time you open up Notability, you'll have a welcome message. So first step, first time you use Notability, I highly recommend that you open up this note. And your job is to step through this note and learn about all the tools. You'll notice at the top you'll have some different tools. T is for text, it's when you're actually typing. You'll have a keyboard that pops up. Okay, when you're done, you click on this button here to close. Also, there's this tool up here, which is the handwriting tool. When you press on that, you can choose the thickness of that tool and the color. You can change the colors as you go. Okay, this tool right here is a highlighter tool. So if you don't want it to be the defaulted color, you can come over here and change it. Okay, and you can also change the thickness of the highlighting tool. This tool right here is very handy. It's an eraser. Whenever you have a stray mark or just want to erase something, that's a very excellent tool to have. And then you've got the scissors here. That's if you want to cut. So some other things I want you to do right now is just to know that when you are scrolling, you need to use two fingers. Okay, so first thing would be to sign your name. And now I'm going to use two fingers. Now if I use one finger, I'm going to have a stray mark. So I can go up to the eraser and erase that. So remember to use two fingers when you're scrolling up and down in Notability. Right? So Notability helps you write, type, record, and organize your notes. That's what you'll be using this school year and whenever your teacher asks you to. Okay? Erase the zombie with your eraser. Okay, and it says check out the secret message under the zombie. How can I do that? I'm going to use the gesture with my two fingers going out to zoom in. So there's a little message there is right there. Okay? Now I'm going to scroll up. It says give yourself a break and prevent stray marks from appearing on your note by using the palm rest. Now the palm rest is down here. See the hand? Palm rest. If you want to click on that, then there's a little section of your iPad that you can rest your palm on and it won't start writing. So that's what that's for. Okay? You can close your palm rest. It says now you're ready to go to the library. The library has this icon right here that looks like books stacked up in a library. Okay? So once you're done with the tutorial, go to the library. I'm going to show you how to add items here. Our next step is to start organizing Notability for taking notes this school year. To get started, let's press on this plus symbol. And you can see that there's two options here, category or subject. What I would recommend is that we start out with categories, and we would use a category like math, English, science. So let me start out with that. Now once you type it in, you do have to press on the done key on your keyboard. Okay, so now I have a folder. So category is like a folder, right? So inside math, I want to add some subjects. I'm going to go with Unit 1 to start out with. Now that's what a subject looks like, okay? So within a subject, I can have multiple notes. Let me go ahead and add one more subject. I'm going to click on the plus symbol, and I'm going to type in Unit 2. Subject. Okay, so I've got a Unit 1 and a Unit 2. So in Unit 1, you can see I've got some options here. I could change the color if I wanted. I'm just going to go with what it defaulted. Okay, I could delete it. Let's say I made a mistake. I could press this delete button right here. Okay. What I want to do is I want to create a note. So notice here, I've been editing, but now I need to click on the done button. I can't go any further until I click on the done button. So right here it says create a new note. So I can tap on my iPad, create a new note, and a new note appears. Now, the default name for a note appears just like this, note and the date form. Now, if I create 5 notes in one day, they'll be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to have a specific name here, you can change it. This is an editable field, so I'm going to go ahead and edit this. Go back. And since I'm in Math Unit 1, I'm going to say Unit 1.1. Okay, so I've given it a title name. Now I'm going to hit done. So I'm done editing my title. Now I can use any of the tools that we have gone over. I can type, and to start typing, I tap anywhere in the note. I can use my handwriting. I can highlight something, erase, and cut. So I'm going to use the pen feature. And since we're in math, I'm just going to write a 2-digit equation here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So the answer is 43. Right? Now, I want to go back. I'm finished with my note here for my sample note, and I'm going to go back here to the library. So I'm going to press on the library, and now you can see under Math, Unit 1, I have a Unit 1.1 note that I've made. So if I want to look at that, I can just open that up by pressing it. See? And now to go back, I press on the library key. Right? Now, if I want to go ahead and organize my notes a little bit more, I can press on this plus button and create a new category. And let's say I want to call it English. So that's my category. So I have another folder, and I can start creating subfolders in there. So see how that works? Very simple.